I'm a bit surprised that you don't realize that by now.
You're not gonna convince me you're right.
Yet despite that, Paladin Dan still feels you'd be an asset to the Brotherhood. Seeing as he's one of my most respected field officers, you couldn't get a better recommendation. Therefore, from this moment forward, I'm granting you the rank of Knight. And, befitting your title, we're granting you a suit of power armor to protect you on the field of battle. Wear it with pride.
I'll do my best to live up to it.
I'm certain that you will. In any event, once you're finished becoming familiar with the Prydwen and my staff, report to the flight deck for your welcome aboard the Prydwen.
Uh-huh.
Stray radio signals keep pinging the array. Gonna try to filter it out.
Superstructure integrity green. Hull plating stable.
Yeah, let's see. Where can I find laundry pink dress? The flight deck. I'm gonna look around. If I can find myself some my power armor. E60 power armor. I'll take that and put the Minutemen power armor into containment.
Congratulations on the promotion, Knight. Yeah, now split the difference. There.
I have no idea where the fuck I'm looking though. A desk fan. I can use that. Okay. I have no fucking idea where to go, but there also is one place in here that I kind of need to find. Main deck. Okay. To be honest, I don't believe in this Brotherhood of Steel.
Nothing new.
Good. Carry on, Knight. Carry food with you. You'll end up eating some pretty questionable things to stay alive.
I'll administer your exam after you've checked in with Dance and Elton Maxon.
Hey, Dance.
Paladin Dance.
There you are. How did it go?
Come
with
back when
Elton
you've got the time.
Maxon seems so young compared to everyone else. You're okay with that?
Don't let his age fool you. Maxon's a brilliant tactician, a formidable warrior, and possesses an idealistic vision for the future of the Brotherhood. I'd follow him anywhere, without question.
He's a very dedicated man. It sounds like he stands behind everything he's saying.
Of course he does. How could he afford not to? I just hope you appreciate how much of a chance I'm taking, bringing you into the fold. Not to put too fine a point on it.
Don't worry.
I'll be good, because we've got a lot of work. Now, I know you're eager to hop into a suit of power armor. In order to be an effective part of the team, you need to learn, since I've been a...
Sure. Sounds good. Let's go.
Outstanding.
Put two in the head and they'll
Wondered
stay
when
dead.
I'd see you again.
Advice to live by.
Welcome back, Paladin. Welcome home.
Glad to hear someone say that. Listen, I didn't have a chance to thank you properly before. I'm not sure I still have a place here. I've been away for too long. Maybe I'm not cut out for the Brotherhood anymore. But I'll give it time. I owe it to you and to my team. Thank you for giving me another chance.
Yes, sir. Now,
There.
where do I get my power armor?
Nothing. I was supposed to report 10 minutes ago. If you can't fix it. You're the new recruit I heard about.
You're the one who decided
Huh,
to kick your
not
way
what
into
I
the
was
fire.
expecting.
Got it.
Sounds like you're disappointed.
I'm not disappointed, just surprised. You don't look like one of the usual wastelanders we pick up. Anyway, since you came down here to meet me, we may as well get it over with. My name's Ingram, and this lovely little grease pit is where you'll usually find me. If your power armor's too tight in the crotch, the Prydwen's about to crash into the ground, or a robot's gone haywire, you come see me.
Sounds like you...
Played. Hell, I have a whole table's worth. There isn't a day that goes by on this tub without fire. And since I'm stuck in this rig, I'm not quite as spry as I used to be. The work tends to pile up.
You feel like telling me how you ended up that way?
That's a little personal, don't you think?
Would it help if I promised not to tell anyone else?
I'm not really looking for sympathy.
Uh-huh.
Anyway, I'm sure you're here to get your... There's a pretty... Oh, and if you need any work done on it, feel free to use the... Now, if you'll excuse...
There's a wealth of technology just waiting to be discovered.
Ooh. Is this mine,
By
or...
Elder Maxon's orders, all forms of technology should be confiscated or collected.
What the fuck up? Okay, craft. I could winterize it if I had the rubber and the aluminum. The adhesive. Actually, hold on. The chest plate. The chest piece. I won't be able to use that, but something at least. It is by far something. Okay. Now let's take my medical exam.
Ended up scraping rust off of the Prydwen's hull from the outside.
Captain Cade?
Glad you finally stopped by, soldier. Are you ready for your medical exam?
Sure. Go right ahead.
All right. I'm going to ask you a series of medical-related questions, and I'd like you to answer me to the best of your ability. First question. As a child, were you ever exposed to radiation for an extended period of time?
There wasn't that much radiation around before the bombs fell.
Before the bombs? What? Let me check my notes. You were a vault dweller? You're probably healthier than anyone else aboard. Anyway, sorry I missed that in the records. Just going down the list of questions. I'm sure you understand. Okay, second question. Have you ever had
look at them.
or
Your doctor,
come in
after all.
contact with a person confirmed to be carrying a communicable disease?
Have you had problems with the crew catching diseases?
Well,
you know, here's
yes,
the thing.
actually. It's not unusual for our recon teams to stumble across contaminant. We don't want a single crew.
Right.
Anyway, this exam is about you, so...
Honestly, I don't remember.
Well, you don't appear to be suffering from any long-term.
Uh-huh.
Third question. And please, have you ever had sexual relations with any species considered non-human?
That happens often enough for you to have a question about it?
You'd be surprised how many Wastelanders answer yes to that question. Fortunately, the Brotherhood finds that type of behavior absolutely distasteful. Since you haven't spent too much time in the Wasteland, I'll assume your answer... Last question. Would you have any problems pulling the trigger on an enemy of the Brotherhood, whether they're human, formerly human, or machine?
If my life's in danger, I'll do whatever it takes to defend myself.
That's an acceptable answer, and the most common. Excellent. I think I've got all the information I need. I see no reason to prevent you from beginning your duty if you ever need medical.
Right.
Yay. Where the fuck are... Oh. Hey, Dan. The fuck is Piper?
Ah, good. You're finally here. Just...
Sure. Clean your glasses, Pops.
Pops? What does that mean? Oh, wait, I see. That's in reference to my age. Clever. I'll make a note of that. Since it's obvious that you aren't who I was expecting.
Maxon wanted me to meet the crew.
Ah, yes. Under normals. However, I'm... Unfortunately...
Maybe I can lend you a hand?
That would be... As I'm all... And if you wish to... In any event.
Right.
Basically, collect technical documents, blah 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 blah. Ha ha. Alright, let's see.
About these recruits. Too young, too green. Like the initiates back in my day.
Looking for the experiment science bay. I can look around and poke at the experiments. Okay, seriously, where the fuck are the experiments being kept? I want an experiment. What type of experiment I'm looking for? I don't think I'll be able to find it. Unless... Is that a...
Report right now, sister. You know, we wouldn't have to worry about them getting out if they weren't on the ship.
Your concerns are noted, Scribe.
The Institute giving machines free will? My programming says that's monstrous.
When I get off duty, that Salisbury steak is mine.
Taking on a Deathclaw without backup is a great way to get yourself killed.
Fuck off. So they've got mute fruit.
But please don't touch anything. I refuse to be held responsible if you're injured. Didn't you want to hear about my experiment?
Excuse me, Scribe Naraya.
Feel free to have a look at the specimens, but please don't touch anything.
Quite a collection you've got here.
Well, thank you. Most people don't appreciate... I'm on the cusp of discovering how these creatures' bodies have adapted to the radiation. If I can crack the code, I can equip our troops with a protective compound far superior.
What do you mean, crack the...
The genetic code. You see. However, after several generations, these creatures' bodies have adapted by altering their genetic... I believe I've discovered how I can replicate that genetic. Instead of decades, I can do it in moments.
Right. I'm sold, if you're looking for someone to help.
I appreciate the offer, but the specimens I've already captured can only produce so much blood and genetic material. What I need are more samples.
No problem.
I appreciate your... I've modified your Pip-Boy to scan the corpse of any freshly killed... All you have to... Hey, I really appreciate you...
Oh, look at these. They look familiar, don't they? Like they're in... Also, yeah, that is a super mutant. Doesn't it look a little too small to be a super mutant? Right. That was someone
It'll be a super mutant.
Yeah, shut up. Actually, what that is... I don't care. Okay. Still looking around, still exploring.
Tested yesterday.
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, dance. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna have to find where the fuck Piper went. I didn't mean to travel around with Dance. So there's something I just wish I could constantly fucking do. Just have my power armors loaded up onto a fucking vertibird. Just dropped from fucking orbit like this.